light heavyweight championship fight between Jan Blachowicz and Glover Teixeira. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order. Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is the hunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC light heavyweight champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. 3 years apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Glover Teixeira! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jan Blachowicz.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Ready.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off. Oh, that's a nice strike. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, you and here, the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any, oh man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. To the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest. It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Round two straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Second round underway. Oh, huge block. Very nice leg kick there by Blachowicz. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Connects with a right. And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is this takedown defense? So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have landed for Glover Teixeira. And landing at a pretty good clip, 55% thus far tonight against Jan Blachowicz. And both guys really throwing with authority. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Under 3 minutes now to go on the hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. He should be defending right now.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Back to the feet now. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. A little single collar tie there. Oh, body kick attempt. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and he comes right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Single collar tie now. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Blachowicz. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, that's a snare, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. These are unofficial. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is. Still standing, still in their fight. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Teixeira's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Blachowicz. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Oh! Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the man they are all chasing at 205 pounds, the UFC light heavyweight champion, and what a way to get the job done tonight with a submission victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Glover Teixeira.
So just like that, we have a new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and it's always interesting to digest this result when we have a challenger come in and shake up the entire division.
Especially when it's a guy like this, a guy that can talk the talk, but also walk the walk. He isn't a guy that's going, I'm so